What up there, everybody? Hey, this is the MIDI man coming back at you again with yet another keyboard tutorial. Today I just want to speak on, very briefly, I want to try to explain the suspended chord and how it's used. And you hear it all the time. Beginners, you hear this all the time. You like, wow, what is that? But you never could figure out that little distinct sound with the day. Hopefully after the day you will know exactly how to form it in any key on just about any chord. But before I go into that portion of the keyboard tutorial lesson, let me take time out to congratulate and to our brother Little D at Block Kings Entertainment. We heard about your recent fortune, about your blessing from YouTube, and man, we give God all the praise. We thank God for it, and we so glad for you. And hey man, I know that I've checked out most every video you put up, and you give some great advice about for the record business is concerned, the music business period. And so I mean, hey, I take my hat off to you, man. And like I said, I heard about your fortune with YouTube, and MIDI man just here to say, God bless you, man, and keep it up. And I'm so glad for you, man. Hopefully this will be the start of something else even better, to take you up even higher. So that being said, we just saying again, Little D, hey, Block Kings Entertainment, we are so glad for your fortune, man, and God bless you. Now, I want to say back to the beginner, this is just going to be a little bit of simple video, nothing extensive. I'm not going to teach a song this time. But I just want to show you, I got my trusty virtual keyboard there. And I want to show the beginner something what we call suspended chord. Now you got something called a 4-3 and a 2-3. You also got something called a 7-6 and suspension. You got a 7-1 suspension. You want to call it that. I call it an appository, but that's something just a little bit beyond the beginner. But at any rate, all it is that little bit of good sound you hear in most of your praise songs and some of your more contemporary Christian songs. You hear this all the time. I'm just going to play like a simple bass. That sound there, that's that suspended chord you're hearing. It's called the 4-3. Now, why it called the 4-3? This is the 4-3 in G. The reason it's called that because this C is the 4th degree of the scale. Remember the number system. In the key of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1. So that C is the 4. Thus we call it. And when you play it like this, the 1, 4, 5 with the bass, the root. And you play that together, 4-3 suspension, and that's that sound you hear in people. That's that distinct sound you hear in most of your contemporary Christian music and some praise. And you do the same thing as with F, the C chord. That's a 4-3 on the C, and here's the 4-3 on the A, on the A. You just get the 4th degree, play it together as a block chord, and resolve the 4 to the 3rd, or the 3rd of the same chord, and that's essentially it. And I could show you some things. Or let me go on and show you the 2. The 2-3 suspension would be the 2. It goes up. It resolves up. From that 2 there, the A goes up to the B, so it goes together. That's the 2-3 suspension. And you've heard that a lot. Now, I'm just going to play, okay, let's say in the key of G. Let me see here. I'm trying to think of something here. Okay, this chord right here. That's the 2-1 suspension. See the A going down, resolving to the G. Now that chord, if you are familiar with, if any of you are familiar with the song from the Canon Spirituals along with Albertina Walker, It's called oh wow, what's the name of the song? It skips me now. But oh yeah, I made it. It starts out like this. Oh, let's see. See all those suspended chords. All those suspended. See the suspended chord. That's the 2, 1. Watch this. 13. I'm not going to try to explain it all. Just showing you the use of those suspended chords. That's the 2, 1 right there. I look down the line and I wonder sometimes how I made it. See that? The 2, 1. So that was just something I decided it just came to me. I thought I might just throw that out to you to give you something, the beginner, something else that they could chew on, something that you can be thinking about. And that's, like I said, that's the 4, 3, the 2, 3, or 2, 1. But all of them are the suspension. That just gives you an introduction to the suspension, to the suspended chord, and the use of them in contemporary music. This is the Meaty Man saying peace, goodbye.